A new website is created every 3 seconds. That's 1.13 billion a year and increasing. It's time to make one for your business. You can even build one yourself, or you can hire someone to do it for you. Making your own website? Don't forget to consider these things before getting started. Hi, I'm John Vong, the owner of Local SEO Search. My expertise is digital marketing. One good thing that came out of the pandemic is that most businesses have evolved and started incorporating online marketing into their businesses' practices. They have created their website and social media pages that help connect them directly with their customers, even if they can't go to the store personally. It's a norm now, and I cannot stress enough the importance of having a website for your business. Even if you're not in e-commerce, it's a necessity for every business. So when you create your new website, include these things on your list. The first step is to decide on a domain name. If you've already established your business, you are halfway there. Think about these two things first. Your website has to reflect your business, so the domain name can be the name of your business or something related to the product or service that you are offering. The second thing that you have to consider is TLD, top level domains. .com, .org, .ca. These TLDs are categorized by location, website type, and more. I recommend either .com or where your business is operating, like .ca for Canadian businesses. There is a chance that .com will not be available, especially if you have a pretty common business name. Choose a different TLD or change the domain name altogether. You'll find a lot of tips online on how to choose the right domain name, but don't stress so much about those. Just keep what I've mentioned in mind while choosing one. There are tons of hosting sites out there. Off the top of my head are Bluehost, HostGator, DreamHost, and GoDaddy. These all have reasonable plan options under $5 per month. These are also some of the well-known ones, but there's tons to choose from. You don't need to pick the ones that the most expensive, the cheapest, or the most popular ones. That would be a mistake. Read reviews, ask for advice, look for tutorials and samples. If you're doing this on your own, you have to know which one to pick to save you time and effort. A hosting site must be able to provide your needs. What kind of features do you want for your website? Does the hosting site offer that? Is their customer service good? Is the interface user-friendly for a beginner? Most of the ones I mentioned are. There's also an option for you to build your website for free with these do-it-yourself website builders. If you're doing it all yourself, consider Wix and Squarespace for an easy, effortless build. But keep in mind that these websites aren't as SEO friendly, but can work in a pinch. Design is not everything, but it adds to your credibility, and who would want a website that doesn't look good? A tool like WordPress offers design templates that you can make use of if you're not skilled in coding. This will be really helpful since you're not starting from scratch and design can be frustrating. It saves you a great deal of time. You can then add some brand elements that will differentiate your website from others, like your logo, your brand colors, your business name. You can get inspiration from other sites, but don't make it too similar. Look at these brands. Guess what these are from their logo and their brand colors. You know you can recognize these brands. Branding is often overlooked, but it's so critical for your customers to recognize your business. So keep your colors and logo consistent and ensure that your website design reflects that. Be sure to fill your website with quality content. These are some pages that you can put on there. Homepage, About Us page, service pages, product pages, a blog, and a Contact Us page. You can add more, but these will be the basic pages that you can add. After you add these to your website, you can start filling it with content. Share your business story on the About Us page. Add a list of products and services on the service page and write blogs about relevant topics. After all you need to do before you make it public is to optimize your website. This means that the content that you put on your website has to speak to your target audience and Google. I know this because that's what we do at my company. SEO is our expertise. For your site to be searchable and on top of search engine results, you must follow these things. Search keywords, relevant ones for your business. You can add these to blogs that you post, page titles throughout your website actually. You'll soon understand that it's important that anything you put online should be in relation to your business so you'll be easy to look up. Tools like keywordtool.io, SEMrush Keyword Magic Tool, Ahrefs Keyword Generator can help you with finding the right keywords that you can target. Be smart about it. Don't put a bunch of keywords on your site that aren't relevant. Pick a select few that make sense for your business. A slow loading site will drive away your potential customers. Make sure that your website is fast loading, so they will stay on your site long enough to get to know your business, as well as to have enough time to purchase something. You can DIY your website, but sometimes things like this, if you have a budget, should be given to professionals. What if that customer is ready to purchase, but there's no shop section or any way to contact you on your website? What if the website breaks, which can happen easily? That customer will move on to another business. A website needs to be a customer's best friend. The design should be functional and not distracting, easy to use with tons of content, and you have to optimize for mobile nowadays. More than 70% of consumers use their phones to shop. And don't forget to update your site from time to time. You can't just set it up and forget it. Change is something that is constant in life and in business. Things get outdated quite easily, and you must be ahead. Build trust by creating content that is up to date as well as adapting to new trends for your website. Don't wait any longer to get that website up. Let me know if you've made your own website and if you want to make one in the future. I might have more tips for you. See you next Friday, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's grow together.